it's time to heal and feel, be real. You just gotta take your time, unwind and chill. Cause now it's time to love yourself. Build emotional and mental health. Cause Black woman, it's time to heal and feel, be real.
All right, y'all, let's get into part 2 of navigating the shadows and self-care. Ooh, how we gonna navigate the shadows and self-care when we in the thick of our grief, you may be asking? Well, I invite you to a moment of self-care right now. I invite you to close your eyes, take some intentional deep breaths. And I invite you to envision a color that brings you the most joy. Imagine yourself seeing this color, wearing this color, and feeling this color. And expressing gratitude and thankfulness that you're able to do this. And just exist in this moment. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. And when you're ready, go ahead and open up your eyes. You see, when we think about self-care, it's the journals, the meditation, the bubble baths, all the things, right? And self-care can just be breathing. Now, I added in a mindfulness part of seeing the color, but in grief, sometimes we just gotta breathe. We just gotta breathe. And while I encourage you to do all the things that may feel good, I also honor that nothing may feel good right now. And that's totally okay. But in this moment, I just ask that you have some intentional breaths. And I invite you to explore, what can self-care look like that is connected to the grief I'm experiencing? What can self-care look like and be tied to the grief I'm experiencing? Interesting question, huh? You know, where my brain is going with that is, for me, as I'm talking about my aunt, right? I usually wear a necklace that y'all probably usually see on the podcast. And my self-care within that is making sure it's clean, making sure I feel it. I like for it to dangle literally right here. Something about it feels really connecting and good. And for me, that's a form of self-care because I can touch it, it can be there, and I feel connected. And the care is tied to the emotions and my mental health of, she's not gone, she's there. This thing to remind you that she's there. I don't think that self-care really has a real definition. It's just the sustainability of yourself, and that keeps me sustained. So rather than explore the ways to engage in self-care in this episode, I just want to remind you that it doesn't have to look a particular way, and it's all up to you and what feels good for you. And if self-care means falling apart and crying on the floor, by all means, do what you got to do to take care of you, okay? Sending y'all so much love and light. That is it for our second episode about navigating grief. I hope that this is helpful. I'm trying to keep it bite-sized, and that is it for this episode. I look forward to talking to y'all and chatting on our last episode around grief. Okay? All right.